So standard 9th practice set 1.2 will be starting. So first one says that we have to find whether these segments are congruent or not. Okay, so first one you can see segment DE and seg AB. Okay, the coordinates of point D is -7. Okay, so I'll first write here distance DE. Okay, points and coordinates are given D and E. Which one is bigger? Of course E is bigger because it is positive. So you know that the to find the distance on the number line, the formula is bigger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. Okay, 9 minus -7, which is 9 plus 7, 16. Okay, and what about AB? Let us see distance AB. A is -3 and B is 5. So I'll take 5 minus -3, which is 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. So we'll write no segment DE is not congruent to segment AB. Okay, on the same lines we'll be doing second one. Second one is segment BC and segment AD. Okay, so you can see BC, distance BC, if I write, it is bigger coordinate minus smaller coordinate, so it is 3. And distance AD, if I write, AD is -3 is bigger, -3 minus -7, so it is -3 plus 7. What is 7 minus 3? It is 4. So here BC and AD are also not congruent. No segment BC is not congruent to segment AD. Okay, then segment BE and segment AD. Okay, if you see BE, E is bigger, 9 minus B is 5, so 9 minus 5 is 4. And what about distance AD? AD we recently found it is -3 minus -7, so it will be -3 plus 7. Okay, so 7 minus 3 will be 4. Okay, so yes, segment BE is congruent to segment AD. Okay, so we'll start with the second one now. Second one says point M is the midpoint of segment AB. Let us draw. Point M is the midpoint, so I'll draw here identical marks. Point M is the midpoint of segment AB. If AB is 8, this whole is 8, then find the length of AM. It is very simple, children. Length AM is equal to half of length AB. Why? Because M is the midpoint. You can write here the reason. M is the midpoint. Okay, so it is half of 8. 2 and 8 I can cancel. This becomes 4. Okay, so it is 4. Nothing to write because they have not given centimeter. Just length AM is 4. Okay, then third one, it says that point P is the midpoint of segment CD. Okay, if CP equals to 2.5, this much is 2.5, so how much is CD? Again, it is very simple. I can write length CP is half of length CD. Okay, you can write here the reason. P is the midpoint. Okay, so CP I'll write here 2.5 equals to half into length CD. Okay, 2 will go here. 2.5 into 2 equals to length CD. So length CD equals to 5. Okay, so now fourth one, children. Okay, so 3 segments are given where AB is 5, BP is 2 centimeter and AB is 3.4 centimeter. So what we have to do is we have to compare the segments. Okay, so which one is the biggest one? AB. So I can simply write AB is greater than AP is greater than BP. Okay, you can write this in descending order or you can write this in ascending order. That's it. Now see, children, question number 5. What are opposite rays? You try to understand the difference between a segment. This is a segment AB. Okay, this is a ray. This is ray AB. Okay, I cannot call this ray BA. I have to call it ray AB because it starts from point A. And this is line AB. Okay, so understand the difference between a segment, a ray and a line. Segment has 2 endpoints, so it is finite from both the ends. A ray has 1 endpoint and it is finite from one end. From one end it is infinite. Okay, and a line is infinite from both the ends. Okay, so line can be called as, I can call this line AB or I can call it line BA. Okay, the question arises, how do we make out the opposite rays? Okay, opposite rays, one principle you have to remember, that both the opposite rays will have the same starting point. Okay, like here if I draw this, you can call this line PB. Okay, but out of this I can make out one pair of opposite rays. Okay, that is ray AB. You can see this is ray AB, so its opposite ray will start from the same point, ray AP. Okay, this is one pair of opposite ray. Understood? Now we'll come to the question. Question says that write the name of opposite ray of RP. Ray RP. So I can write ray RS. Also I can write ray RT, one and the same, but it should start from R. Okay, let us see second one. Write the intersection of ray PQ and ray RP. Now, what do you mean by intersection? When I say intersection, intersection means the common part. What does intersection means? Intersection means the common part. So I'll draw first so that you can understand it more clearly. They have asked the intersection of ray PQ. I'll draw this. This is ray PQ. Okay, and ray RP. Ray RP will go till here. Okay, ray, as I said, it is infinite from, it is infinite from both the it is infinite from one end. Okay, so it will go till here, it is unending from here. Okay, that means this portion will also come under this. Okay, so ray PQ and ray RP will have this portion as common, or the intersection is seg PQ. Okay, this much portion is common. Okay, so I can also call it ray PQ. Okay, because it is unending, so write it, better write it ray PQ. Okay, then third one we'll see, write the union set of ray PQ and ray QR. So union of ray PQ, this is ray PQ and ray QR. Okay, so I'll draw here ray QR. Ray QR is like this. Okay, So it will be ray and ray, two rays here. If you see, it will make up a line. Okay, so even if it is line QR, okay, I will call this line QR. This ray and this ray, they have not asked the intersection, they have asked its union. Okay, so even though answers may differ behind, but the correct answer is line QR. Okay, then fourth one is state the rays of which sec QR is a subset. Now you know, children, what is a subset. Okay, if I tell you this is having 1 and 2 element, 1 and 2, and B is having element 1 2 3 4 5, so I can call A is the subset of B. Means A has the elements from B, not all the elements, but it is smaller and it contains B. Okay, like Maharashtra is the subset of India. Okay, similarly they have asked state the rays of which QR is the subset. So I have to write the bigger ray. So I will write ray QT, or I can also write ray QS. Okay, then fifth one, write the pair of opposite rays with common endpoint R. Okay, common endpoint R. So I will write ray RQ and ray RT. Okay, you can also write ray RP and ray RS. Both are correct. Okay, then sixth one, write any two rays with common endpoint S. Okay, so I can write ray ST and ray SR. They both have a common endpoint S. Okay, then they have asked to write the intersection of ray SP and ray ST. So how will you find the intersection of ray SP and ray ST? There is nothing intersection, there is nothing common except point S. So your answer is point S. Okay. Then question number 6 states that point which are equidistant from point P. We'll draw first. Okay, this is R, U, Q, L, P, A, B, C, V, D. I'll extend this. Okay, this is 6, this is 4, this is 2, then A is 0. Okay, then P is -2, this is Q is -4, and R is -6. Okay, so which points are equidistant from point B? Okay, so if you see, distance CB is 4 minus 2, or 2. Also if I take this distance PB, it is, I'll take first P, I'll take first AB, so it is 2 minus 0, so it is also 2. Okay, so first what I got is point C and A. Okay, another point you can see, this is 4 units away, so this is also 4 units away. So how will we write? Distance DB is equal to 6 minus 2 equals to 4. Okay, and distance BP, that is 2 minus minus 2, that is 2 plus 2, that is also 4. So point D and P. Okay, D and P are also equidistant from B. Then second one says that write a pair of point equidistant from point Q. You can see distance PQ is minus 2 minus minus 4, that is 2 units, and distance QR is minus 4 minus minus 6, which is also 2. So point P and R are equidistant from point Q. Okay. Third one is we have to find distance UV. Distance UV. Okay. U and V. Which one is greater? U and V, which one is greater? V is greater because it is to the right of 0. V is to the left of 0. And the coordinate is 5. You can see there it is between 4 and 6. So 5 minus minus 5. Okay. So distance is 10. Okay. Fourth one is distance PC. Okay. Now distance PC, you can see it is 4 minus minus 2. So that is 4 plus 2, that is equal to 6. Okay. Then the next one is distance VB. Distance V and B. V is greater. V is 5. B is 2. So it is 3. And lastly distance UL. U is to the left. So L is greater. L is minus 3 minus minus 5. You can see that. Minus 3 plus 5. What is minus 3 plus 5? Answer is 2. Okay children. So with this we complete our practice at 1.2. Good luck. All the best.